Hi everyone, this is part of our secret section where we dive into things really quickly. As we showed in the other video, with this escalation that's happening over in the Middle East, with Jordan now has responded to this pilot being killed, and they've executed these other prisoners of theirs in retaliation of ISIS. And now we've just had this deadly train crash where several die in this New York City area, this commuter train crash that just happened. All of these are symbolism of the end of days coming, and the time when Michael, the archangel, stands up with Jesus and brings the wrath of the Lamb upon the earth. It's kind of hard to explain it that way, that it's actually Jesus Christ and Michael that are getting ready to knock this planet sideways and actually bring a great deception all upon the earth to test everybody test all of the lukewarm Christians, and to condemn everybody that has not gone with Jesus Christ. And this is shown over and over again. I've shown a little bit about this 12 monkeys thing, where this flu that comes out from these 12 monkeys actually represents the wrath of the Lamb coming also, and taking down the demonic systems that are running the planet. And then it recovers, and they build their new world order out of it. But all of this represents the wrath of the Lamb coming all through here. Just as right here, we're at Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And then after the giant flu in World War III, the mark of the beast and the time of the beast rises. It condemns everybody that didn't go with Jesus. It sends the planet. In other words, Jesus Christ isn't going to let the planet be perfect while Satan and his angels are down here tormenting them. Well, we're nearing the end of the line. This is what happens in a lot of the symbolism all the time. We've had this train that crashed in New York. An actual black Jeep Cherokee was in the tracks by a woman, and then the train hit it, and one of the train cars blew up, and the woman in the car was actually killed. Just as we showed about that Indian coming. And you see how it's right by Valhalla, representing the fifth age, and everybody trying to get into a heavenly area. Like the train to heaven is ending. The end of grace and mercy is coming. And as I showed, that Indian is going to be released on the earth. The red Kachina and the four horsemen of the apocalypse to just destroy everything. And it's sent by Jesus as Satan is cast down. And Satan begins destroying everything. It's going to be a terrible time. Well, this is all shown right here. This is where the crash was. On Commerce Street, right here in the upper New York area. See right here is New York City. White Plains. Right by Valhalla, like for the fifth age as we shown, and the time when, like, people trying to get to heaven. Right here is where the train crashed. On Commerce Street, and right here is where the tracks were. The woman put the black Jeep Cherokee, just like the black horse getting ready to ride. Also, which a time of balance. And as we shown, with the wrath of the Lamb and everything coming, Russia also shows up. And it's all set up, even by the Jesuits of the Catholic Church and such. Right here by Thornwood is the big ape figure, as we've shown before. Just like the Caesar guy that is in the... Oops. Right here is where the crash was. And you can see right here, this bear. Let's put that on after this. But you can see this ape right here as we've been showing. See him? Just like a pope. And he's putting in the key right here. Remember as we've shown about Saul coming? See the Sawmill Road? Representing the Great Tribulation and the wheel of the Great Tribulation and the beheadings and everything coming. And right here you can see the bear coming of Russia. Just like we're heading towards a collision. Right there was the collision where the train met the Jeep. The black Jeep Cherokee. Just like that Indian coming as we shown. Right there. And you can see this ape perfectly here. Look at this. This is perfect. See him right there? Look at that. And then the ape. Or excuse me, the darn Russian bear coming. This is what's coming, just as they have in the Denver International Airport murals. These 10 horns represent 10 nations that are going to betray the USA. And then you can see the USA burned with fire all through here. This represents the wise virgins caught away with the woman. But you need to have the blood of the Lamb to go through all of this. There's the leopard of Obama, and there's Miss Obama. And then it's the end of the time of the blue, and now the red side rises. The side of Esau and Cain. This guy comes, the butcher. See him right here, riding this red bull like the red horse of the apocalypse for World War III. There's the door for the souls, for those go into the wedding feast. And then the guillotines for the rest. The mill, the sawmill coming. See how he's even with the cube of the Kaaba of Islam? All right there. And this represents the oil for the foolish virgins. The wise virgins go through this door. The foolish virgins have to go to this guillotine to get their oil, to make it to heaven. It's all perfectly by the Bible. Perfect. May God have mercy on us all. So that train wreck meant the end of the line coming. And as we've shown, the wrath of the Lamb coming all through here. This could be your false prophet or so, or the beast. He is the beast, the church, and everything rising. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. May God have mercy on us all. See that, the Russian bear rising also? Right there where the train crash was? We're heading towards a climactic collision. We don't know the time or date. May God have mercy on us all. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. As I've shown, this is going to be a worldwide epidemic, flus and earthquakes and everything coming as this beast rises. See, this is like the beast from the sea rising. Right there with the Russian bear coming with it. 10 nations give its power to the beast. May God have mercy on everybody that lost their lives here to bring us this message. Thank you very much, everybody. Hallelujah.